When it comes to achieving great success in business and building a profitable personal brand, mindset is everything. And today I want to talk to you about 4 action steps you need to take in order to develop a strong winning mindset in 2024 and years to come. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Markeith Brayton, speaker, personal brand strategist, and podcast host of the Maximize Your Brand podcast. And I'm so excited to be with you again this week. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to this channel if you're all about building your personal brand and a business based on your skills and expertise. This is the channel that you want to be subscribed to. Well, today I'm not going to keep you long, but we're going to talk about how to develop a winning mindset. It's so important if you're going to build a successful business and you're going to build a profitable personal brand business, you've got to have the right mindset. And I know a lot about this topic because after about 6 years, it has taken me some time to really develop the right mindset as an entrepreneur. I was a career professional for 10 years working in education and healthcare. And, there's a difference between the mindset you have as an employee and the mindset that you have as an entrepreneur. And in understanding and learning that, transition from employee to entrepreneurship was one that could have been challenging. But one of the things that I knew I had to do was to get coaching and to get mentorship around developing a mindset of success and a winning mindset if I was going to be successful in business. And so I did do that. I invested in myself, got coaching, and today I want to share with you some of the things that I've gleaned from my coaching and from my mentors in order to develop a winning mindset. So let's go ahead and talk about these 4 action steps you need to take in order to develop a winning mindset. Step number 1, you have to transform your mindset around who you are as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. One of the things that I definitely had to start asking myself was, who do I have to become in order to achieve the goal that I want to achieve? And it's a great question to ask because what it does, it brings into question your habits. What are the habits that are hindering you from really reaching your goal? What are the habits that you need to adopt in order to reach your goal of being a profitable business owner? And that question in and of itself really challenges you to think about your self-image, challenges you to think about, okay, what do I need to implement? What do I need to change? What do I need to transform in order to reach the goal that I have in mind? So really take into question your self-image as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, and also take into question, who do you have to become in order to achieve what it is that you want to achieve? Step number 2. Now that you know who you need to become, you got to transform your mindset by speaking those positive things that you want to become into existence. I love the scripture that talks about speak those things that are not as though they were. And that is simply saying, even though your current reality doesn't have the experience of what you want, you have to start speaking into existence that in which you want to see. There's a great saying that says, speak what you seek until you see what you said. Let me say that again. Speak what you seek until you see what you said. And so it's important for you to speak it into existence. It's not enough just to have positive thinking. I want you to start practicing getting up every morning, looking in the mirror, and start speaking what you seek. For example, standing up in the mirror and say, you are enough. Standing up in the mirror and saying, you are a successful multi-million-dollar business owner. Standing up in the mirror and looking at yourself and speaking what you seek. What is it that you seek in your life? What is it that you want to see manifested in your life? What is it that you want to experience in your life? You got to learn how to speak what it is that you desire to see in your life so you can transform any negative mindset clutter that might be keeping you from reaching your goal. Just remember that. Speak what you seek until you see what you said. Now notice I said until. That until simply means that you're willing to do what it takes to achieve what it is that you say you want. Until means that you're willing to go through the rough times, go through the challenging times in order to reach your ultimate goal. So be sure to speak what it is that you seek until you see what you said. Step number 3 in developing a winning mindset is you have to start visualizing your success. I know who I need to become based on my habits and the things that I do on a daily basis. I'm starting to speak those things that are not existing in my life today, but that I want to see in my life later. Now I've got to start visualizing. What does that feel like? What does that look like? Visualization is a powerful thing. I remember reading an article about Olympic athletes, and many of the Olympic athletes say that they go through a simulation in their mind before they enter the competition, before they race on the track, or before they race in the swimming pool. Many of the athletes visualize themselves in the race and actually winning. I want you to start visualizing winning in business, visualizing being a very profitable entrepreneur and business owner, visualizing being in the right relationships that will help you to achieve that success in business, visualizing the impact that you're making on your potential clients and customers, visualizing the success that you want to experience. Visualization is such a key thing, even in my own life. I did not necessarily see myself here today not being in a traditional 9-to-5. But once I started visualizing the possibility of working for myself and being an entrepreneur and having a successful business, things started to change in my mind and in my self-image. I started to carry myself in a different manner because I knew that in order for me to be an influencer, in order for me to make impact, I had to see myself as an impact. I had to see myself as an influencer. I had to see myself as a successful entrepreneur. So visualization is key to your success and developing a winning mindset. Don't think that it's just this woo-woo type of situation. It actually does work in life to visualize. You want to make sure that you have time set aside just to meditate, to pray, to write things out as you're visualizing. One of the things that I did this year was I created a vision board of my next home, of the next cars that I want to be driving. Also created vision on having a podcast studio and how I wanted it to look and the city that I wanted to live in, because I believe in the power of visualization and the power of manifestation. You got to believe it in order to see it. Let me say it again. Sometimes you have to believe in it before you see it physically and in your reality. So start practicing visualization in order to help you developing a mindset of success. The last step I want to share with you today is you have to act as if. Not fake it till you make it, but act as if. You want to start acting as though you have already arrived at that $1 million plus business. You want to act as if you are making the impact that you want to make in the world. Here's what I know for sure, that in order to get to your destination, you need to arrive there in your mind and in your heart before you actually realize it in your reality. And acting as if is a part of the manifestation process. It is a revelation of you knowing that it's going to happen. It is your confidence in you knowing that it's going to happen. And so you are preparing yourself to receive that in which you want to experience in your life. I'm so excited for you to act as if, because this is an opportunity for you to go visit the homes or the types of homes that you want to live in. This is an opportunity for you to go to networking events that you may not necessarily be ready for, but you're acting as if you are part of the Fortune 500 companies. You want to make sure that you are finding yourself in places that help to bring you up to the space in your mind and in your heart that you need to be to have what it is that you want to have. One of the things that I love to do in acting as if is going to the car dealership of my choice, whether that be Range Rover or Mercedes-Benz, even though right now I can't necessarily afford the type of car that I want to have. I'm going to test drive that car. I'm going to sit in that car and I'm going to talk to that salesman as though I'm ready to buy that car. And so that I can put myself in the energy, put myself in the space, put myself in the emotion of knowing that that car, that opportunity, that home, that relationship is mine. I've got to believe it first before I see it in my reality. Act as if. Those are the 4 steps that I think will really help you to start developing a winning mindset. You've got to make sure that you understand and know that there are certain habits that you have to implement. So asking yourself, who do I have to become? Then you've got to understand that visualizing that person that you have to become is so key to your realizing your goals and realizing that in which you want to experience. Then you want to start speaking over yourself, whether that be scripture, whether that be affirmations, whether that be mantras that you have. You want to speak over yourself positive things that will help you to keep stepping towards or keep moving towards the direction that you want to go in. And then start acting as if. Win a Grammy Award or an Emmy Award because of your acting. And the reason why I said don't fake it till you make it, I don't like the word fake. I want you to be authentic to who you really are, but I want you to understand and know that acting as if who you are is already the person that has achieved the goal that you want to achieve. Well, I hope you gleaned something today from this brief video this week. Just wanted to kind of pop in and share with you that you need to have a winning mindset, and there are some steps that you have to take if you're going to develop that winning mindset. I invite you to subscribe to this channel. Each and every week, I'm uploading a brand new video every Sunday. And so I want to make sure that you don't miss not one video that I'm uploading. And hey, share in the comments, what are your thoughts around today's video? And make sure that at the end of this video, go watch some of the other videos that I've uploaded if you have not caught up yet. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy coming in to share my expertise. I really believe that we all have a skill set. We all have an expertise that we can learn how to package and be profitable for ourselves so that we can live the life that we crave. And I'm excited to be sharing each and every week some tidbits and some strategies to help you to do that. Make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts were of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next week, always shoot for the top because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. Peace.